Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Bring It On. We're going to start heading southwest to go rescue Ember, but on the way we're going to do some exploring and map out some of these paths. Sorry Ronka, but we just left. We'll go talk to her later, after we rescue Ember.
Our victory is certain.
I will resist!
Begone, fiend!
Prepare yourself!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll go ahead. I know the way.
Let's get up here. I didn't think that was a regular random encounter. I think I misread it though. We're actually going to backtrack and go up to this level 7 army first. That should just be free experience for our general. It's just an easy fight overall. Unless armor we have to deal with later on. Now, these tar swamps where so many Sarkorian trades had once operated were then occupied by mud demons. Now they are safe again. The tar can now be drawn from their depths to serve the needs of builders, alchemists, and tanners. And this armor doesn't seem so tough. Go quick save beforehand, just to be safe. That was just a summon unit. But may as well take care of it. It's over here by itself. That's right, I'm supposed to be killing this guy. Man, those champions are putting in a ton of work. I mean, it loses a single unit. A squad of demons fought back to the last, keeping the Crusaders away from a treasure, even if it cost them their lives. The treasure finally turned out to be a small, unsightly idol of an infant made of sand and mud. That hideous babe beat the air with its fists and feet, shrieking all the while. Its dark skin was inscribed with the symbols of the demon lord Jubilex, the Prince of Ooze. In the place of its sole eye, a sinister scarlet stone gleamed in its socket. Unable to destroy the wretched creature, soldiers took it to the commander. I don't want it. At least ask before they just hand me stuff. Dirty Squealer. Legend has it that there is no fate worse than being captured by the demon lord Jubilex. He envelops the victim with his slimy body, absorbing it and dissolving the unfortunate creature's soul. After that adjusted spiritual essence of his prey peels away and falls to the ground in chunks of detestable, smoldering scarlet slime. When these slimy chunks become hard as stone, the minions of Jubilex, the Omixes, collect the rocks and take them away. They then mold clay, dirt, and sand to form babies and then insert these slime stones, the gifts of their master, into their bodies. This way they turn the distorted, corroded soul-like substance into vile bodies. These creatures then grow and mature. The sinister brood of the Prince of Ooze inflicts terror on the world. The solitary eye in their heads is deployed by Jubilex to witness his offspring's deeds, should he become interested in the pathetic meddling of mere mortals. Yeah, I didn't want that. Okay, no, we're not. We're gonna send this army back this way. We're not dealing with this army yet. That's 5 stacks of 750, and then 1 stack of 273. Let's see if we could make it down to this fort. Which doesn't seem too bad. But screw that. We don't have the damage for this one. Oh, that's right. Before I forget, I did buy, off camera, went back into Dresden and sold the scythe we got, I think, last episode, and a couple other pieces of loot. And I picked up some Scrolls of Restoration for Sela.
Into the fray!
Okay, we've got a lot going on here. Let's go ahead and haste up, and then we'll slow them. Oh, whoops. It was supposed to be summon up there.
You won't survive.
Let's try this way.
Do this.
Follow my lead.
Alright, this isn't a regular random encounter. So once around. Oh yeah, I need to speak to Finian before I forget. So we got his.
As it should be.
I don't want to call it a quest, but we had an encounter related to him.
That is not far.
So to see what's going on here, we'll speak to Finian. See if he has anything new to say. An ancient ghost. You're surrounded by a lonely, empty landscape. In front of you, a solitary figure stares into a fire. The flames illuminate his ghostly form, but his features are concealed beneath the mask. You hear the muffled wail of the wind in the distance, like a child crying for its mother. But would you look at that? An adventurer has arrived. The figure's face is hidden behind the mask, but he sounds friendly, although you detect a note of sadness in his voice. When he speaks again, however, his tone is cold and emotionless, as if reciting a text he memorized long ago. You are searching for ancient knowledge, but the path to the heart of mystery can only be revealed by the one most worthy. However, all it takes are a few small steps to set you on this path of discovery. So put yourself to the test, answer my questions with the knowledge you possess, and prove that you are worthy of possessing far greater knowledge. Who are you? It does not matter. I'm not the answer, I am not the question. I am simply the one who asked the question. What questions do you wish to ask me, and why? This is a test. Anyone who wishes to learn the secrets of creation must first prove their thirst for knowledge. You'll be rewarded if you answer correctly, but do not be afraid to give a wrong answer. These questions are simply one of many tests. I will show you the way to the others. That is my duty. It is why I am here. What is the heart of mystery? It is a hidden sanctuary of knowledge, where the secrets of creation will be revealed to the one most worthy. The masked figure's voice is flat and lifeless. The heart of mystery will only open to the one most worthy. Secret knowledge must be earned. Will you walk this path to the end? Will you become the first among many? Ask me a question, and I will answer. The first question is not intended to be difficult. The ghostly figure gestures with his hand, and a leaf appears. He holds it out to you. You notice that it is almost as big as the palm of his hand. The leaf appears fresh and vibrant. Tell me, to which tree does this leaf belong? You recognize this leaf immediately. It comes from the Lipanaya tree, but there's no mistaking its distinctive shape and color. The Lipanaya tree is native to Sovarian, the magical, mysterious homeworld of the elves. This is a leaf from the Lipanaya tree, but the tree is not native to Golarion. All it takes is a little knowledge to begin your journey. By answering this question correctly, you have taken the next step toward acquiring great knowledge. The heart of mystery is now open to you. Solve its riddle, you can continue forward. The secrets of creation will be revealed to the one most worthy. Do not give up your search. A strange melodious sound fills the air. Ghost stands up hastily. I've been released. The demonic spell is gone. The ghost's voice has changed. His tone is no longer cold and emotionless. Listen to me, adventurer. I'm a dead man forced to keep an eternal watch. I'm a spirit bound by a spell. A magic forces me to say all this nonsense about knowledge and rewards. It also prevents me from telling you who condemned me to this fate, or what happens within the heart of mystery. However, there are other things that I can tell you. You'll have to hurry though. I only have time to answer a single question, or the spell sends me back to the oblivion. Who are you? It does not matter. I've been dead for so long, there is no one, not even the oldest elves or greatest mages in Golarion, who would remember me. And I doubt that I appear in any of their chronicles. I was once called the Thief of Secrets, and on one occasion, I stole too much. I paid for it with my life, and with my afterlife. The one who once stole secrets is now a servant of secrets, a purveyor of information for people like you. The ghost barely manages to finish his sentence. A sudden burst of magical energy surges through his body, and he disappears with a scream. Alright, wanna chat? I'm always up for a chinwag. We got ambushed by cultists who spoke of some bladesmith. I suspect you might know him. Finian's tone is grim. All too well. He was the one who tortured me. I don't know what specimens they wanted from you. Maybe they thought I had stolen something from them. Wait, I just remembered something. His voice turns hopeful. That bladesmith's workshop was just outside Eyes, right by the walls. If Gorham willing were ever in those parts, I'll beat the hell out of that scumbag for all he did to me. Ha. Finding this cultist was a stroke of luck. I'm ready to leap into battle right now. Just say the word. It's like I can feel this newfound strength. When you go to Eyes, make sure to bring me along. Did he actually upgrade there? I don't think he did. Wasn't he already a +3? No, he was a +1. Alright, so his upgrade, I guess he is a +3 Ghost Touch Heartseeker weapon. This weapon can tear the soul of a living enemy. Whenever it lands a hit, it deals additional 1 to 6 force damage. Go ahead and equip Finian. A little better than my current spear. We have to exit the way we came.
I will lend you my aid. The goddess protects us.
Strength damage as you take. Alright, we'll have him backtrack. He can probably take this armor without much issue. Say he, they, an entire army. And then we'll probably pull back elsewhere. We might be getting a little in over our heads down here. This looks much easier. All these level 7 armies. We don't want to overextend in one direction, I don't think. Oh, I forgot about these guys. In fact, I'll have these guys meet up with this army about... Get over here. Probably right here. We'll have them. I almost said them. We'll have them go back to Dresden and combine with this army. So we have less tabs on the side here. Alright, good enough. Alright, core of the Riddle. Ancient ruins that Sarkorians inherited from the unknown builders of the Earthfall times. Sarkorians dubbed this place the core of the Riddle, scattered all over the walls of the ruins, on numerous pressure plates, buttons, and levers, the purpose of which one can only guess. Let's actually rest before we enter. Lost Chapel was a nightmare come to life, and I cannot help thinking there'll be many more nightmares to come. You need to be brave, Socio. If we don't do this, then who will?
I know what to do. Ready for anything.
Rely on me.
My will is resolute.
I not be sorry for my path.
No reason to pause.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
You are my favorite aid.
The world has suffered enough.
Actually, wait, doesn't Lan have a belt that gives him a bonus to strength? He does, so he does not need bull strength. I'm going to give that to both of our
Let me help.
animal companions. I guess it's a bigger bonus to strength than he would be getting from the belt, since it's only a +2.
Are we in trouble yet?
I'm always open to ideas.
Alright. Adventure awaits for those who are
I'll go
properly
ahead.
buffed.
I know the way. Focus on the goal.
There's no way to get up there. Let's get back over here and make sure I didn't miss a perception check. Seems like the perfect place for a perception check.
Follow my lead.
Alright, into the cave.
As it should be.
It's a little bit bigger
That
than
is
the last
not
one.
far.
I'm assuming the same rules apply. Do I have all the pieces that I need here?
I am prepared.
I guess we just can't do this yet. We saw
I'll
that town
go
buffing.
ahead.
There's nothing for us to do here. See where I'm missing anything. There's not like a secret wall or something here where all the tiles are waiting for us behind. Yeah, I guess not. Didn't we find... I thought I remember finding a bunch of those tiles in like a random location somewhere. I guess we could grab this real fast since we're over here. So remains of a disgusting feast. Gnawed bones, scraps of torn skin, and pieces of burnt flesh lie on the ground. What feasted on this prey and who the victim was remains unclear. Oh, let's see what he has for sale. Frozen Scales. +3 skill mail barding grants its wearer fire resistance 10 and partial concealment against ranged attacks. greater armor class as well. Belt of beastly sturdiness. So, +4. Bonus Constitution +4 also grants us where +4 competence bonus to CMD on bull rush and overrun combat maneuvers, as well as immunity to trip combat maneuver. I mean, it's better. Chain shirt barding +3. +2 hide barding grants its wearer cold resistance 10 and a +2 competence bonus on saving throws against movement and parrying effects. Nope. That's the one that I currently have equipped. And then high barding +3, just okay. Belt of alacrity. Its belt of dexterity +4 also grants its wearer +4 competence bonus on reflex saving throws. It's pretty good. Amulet of imposing physique. Its amulet grants its wearer +5 competence bonus on athletics and intimidate skill checks. But if I hadn't invested in mobility for my Cavalier, it'd be perfect. Knee pads of Mighty Swipe. Whenever the wearer of these knee pads lands a killing blow with a natural weapon, they gain a +2 bonus on their next attack roll. This attack deals damage to all adjacent enemies on a successful hit. It's a lot of really good mount stuff here. I'm tempted to grab this. Increased armor class. And partial concealment against ranged attacks, that's fantastic. Just making him a little tankier since he is the tank for my Cavalier. Or he should be, sometimes it doesn't work out that way. How much money do I have? Plenty. I'm gonna grab this. Might grab this too. Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna grab this instead. Hold on, what does he have equipped right here? This requires critical hits. He doesn't need critical hits with this one, so this is better. Yeah, we'll go ahead and hook up Bucephalus with some quality gear. Oops.
Time's not waiting.
Really don't need this anymore. We'll get rid of that and this. Wait, can we give that to Can, perfect. Alright, let's go and change his wares for the next time we find him. The best-selling goods right now are the magiconial, mysterical spell thingies. Alright. Next time we see him, we'll get a look at the last of his wares. Unless he upgrades in each act, which I assume he does. The fort lands of Yath watch besieged by an enemy. What? Where? Paladins. So we have paladins elsewhere. By the way, these guys need to march down here and meet up with the other armies to find their strengths. Oh, it's right here. Alright, let's take care of this real fast. Just to get him off our back. So I need to be careful. We're down to about half our energy. Been using it a little frivolously in some of these fights. So this is the path we want to take here. I'll have to wait till this army gets down here to provide more reinforcements. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. In the next episode, we'll enter Baphomet's Shrine and rescue Ember. We got a little sidetracked this episode. A little disappointed I don't have the tiles for this yet. I figure out how I'm supposed to find those. Unless I'm supposed to take the ones from here. Let me check something. Do I have those in my inventory? You have these. We found all of these. But they don't go to Core of the Riddle. They go to another one. I'm sure I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. I'll just have to remember to come back here once we find those tiles. Or slabs, as the game calls them. Whichever. Alright, out of the way for now. I'm going to call it here. Next episode, we'll go rescue Ember from Baphomet's Shrine and proceed from there. Return to Dresden and go speak to Ronka at Freedom's Few. And just keep on trekking. The next node I plan on exploring after rescuing Ember is Molten Scar, since it's kind of... I'm making my way east to west to the south. And I guess we'll head down this way. Take care of some of these side areas. Either way, calling it here. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.